all-time Champions League 11.
I've gone for Xavi.
Vieira.
Luka Modric.
Iniesta.
Pirlo.
Pavel Nedved.
Iniesta.
What about Clarence Seedorf?
Clarence Seedorf, for me, is the most underrated player in the Champions League era ever. Ajax came in as a kid, teenager, wins it. Then all of a sudden he evolves as a player. He was phenomenal. He won it at 3 different clubs. That tells you he's got some value and importance, knows how to get it done in different environments. Playing against him, he was another one you couldn't get near because he could play off both feet. He had incredible balance and he was mobile, he was quick, solid, strong as you like.
Yeah.
Could score goals. And he could play and rotate in so many different positions. He could play any era.
How good was Clarence Seedorf? How old was he when he played for the... Was he 16 or 17 when
He was 1 year
older.
older. Yeah, he was 16 years old.
16
for the first team.
He's the best player by a mile. And whatever team he's on wins. He's always been on your position.
Yeah.
And he's the one player that you come off. Everyone's talking about Clarence Seedorf.
He used to want every ball. He used to stress us because you have the ball in front of the goal. Give me the ball, give me the ball. It's like, oh, be quiet one time, but he wanted the ball all the time.
I don't know another midfielder that's taken the ball off him.
No, I mean, listen, I played against him in a charity game the other day. I touched his six-pack. He was rock hard. He can still play now.
And do you know what about them three as well? The rotations of positions. Yeah. They could play in so many different positions. Yeah. All of them, all comfortable anywhere on the pitch to receive the ball. And that dream for a centre-back to play into.
Yeah, he's like a brother to me. He's a great human being, but also a great player. He's I think the most valuable player in the Dutch history. Winning 4 Champions League with 3 different clubs, and nobody really acknowledged that, and it's something that I personally really I feel for him because he needs to have much more recognition.
He never got like the superstardom kind of vibes of some other players. That was against us there.
Yeah.
And we played against him when he was at Milan, and he was like, and he was coming to the end of his career then, and you still want to think to yourself, this guy, how good must he have been when he was like Ajax, like here, lifting that as a teenager, and the early years at Real Madrid. He was a phenomenal player, seriously. Couldn't get near him. Another one you just couldn't get near.
Clarence Seedorf because he's special. Casado used to call him Obama. Suited up every day. Training at 10, suit every day.
when you retire, a few years after you retire, you play in the charity games sometimes.
He's the best.
Like, he's the best by far.
Clarence Seedorf, for me, is the most underrated player in the Champions League. This guy won 4 Champions Leagues, 3 of them with different. He won it with 3 different teams. He was unreal. Seriously.
Clarence is a great player. He's got a great mentality.
Did you not like clash heads with him sometimes or bump heads?
Yeah. We always fought, always head to head.
So you're fighting with how many Champions Leagues has he got? Like 4. What do you have to say to him? What are you even arguing about?
He was quick. He was strong. He could turn the pace up of the game when needed. Tight areas would receive it off both feet. Balance, unreal. Look, listen. He was like a ballerina in it. Look at that. That ball is a liberty. He's just taken liberty. He done things that drew. You just thought, how is that possible?
I was playing 24/7, if possible. From my 10th, my 16, when I started professional football, all my weekends, practically, all the vacation periods where others could do whatever they wanted, we were playing, going to tournaments and traveling. I didn't want to become a star. I wanted to become the best player in Holland. Then I wanted to become the best player in the world. I wanted to become champion of the Champions League. I wanted to win the World Cup. Those are the dreams of young players. It's not about becoming a star. That's the issue of today. Today they want to become stars, but they don't become somebody who leaves a legacy or become a winner. Today it's about the likes, about the followers, but it doesn't say anything about the content. It doesn't say how good you have been. It doesn't say how much you have left behind in the places you've been, you've played for. Even what you have won doesn't really last forever. It's the impact you've had as a player, as a person, players you have worked with. And it's about the relationships that you've built during the period of your career. That's what's really important. And I fell in love with football before I even understood what it was.